Picture a frontier colony under siege, alien warships, blotting out the stars. They thought humanity was weak, ripe for conquest. But when orders came to stand down and let them land, our rookie lieutenants saw the names of our colonies on the map: New Canada, Super Texas, Poland, Space Australia. That's when my commander smirked and said, "Grab some popcorn, kid. They just picked a fight with the wrong damn humans." If you live for epic tales of humans outsmarting alien invaders, hit that subscribe button now. Stick around to see why these extraterrestrials never stood a chance. Lieutenant Carter, fresh out of the academy, stationed on the edge of human space in 2247. The frontiers of brutal place, jagged planets, thin air, and alien raiders called the Vrykul. They're 7-foot-tall biomechanical horrors with plasma claws and a hive mind that makes them relentless. For months, they'd been hitting our colonies, torching outposts, stealing resources, leaving ghost towns. Command's response: "Stand down, let them through." I stood in the war room of our orbital station, staring at Commander Hayes. He was a grizzled vet, face like leather, eyes that had seen too many wars. "Sir," I said, voice tight, "why are we letting the enemy hit our planets?" Hayes didn't look up from his console, fingers dancing over holomaps. "Carter, you know which territories they're invading?" "No, sir." "Does it matter?" "Check the map. Read the names." I swiped the display. The targets glowed red. New Canada, Super Texas, Poland, Space Australia. My stomach dropped. I'd heard stories about these colonies, hard and stubborn, built by humans who laughed at impossible. I swallowed hard. "They're all gonna die, aren't they?" Hayes leaned back, a grin splitting his face. "Yep, now grab some popcorn." The Vrykul fleet descended on New Canada, first from orbit. We watched their ship, sleek black, pulsing with green energy, carve through the atmosphere. Their strategy was brutal: land overwhelmed, loot leave. Intel said they'd hit a farming colony, expecting soft targets. Big mistake. New Canada wasn't just fields. Its settlers were descendants of Earth's toughest loggers, miners, hockey players, who'd brawl over a puck. The Vrykul landed in a valley, expecting to steamroll. Instead, they met improvised traps, grave mines hidden in wheat fields, rigged harvesters turned into shredding machines. The colonists fought like wolves, sniping from forests, using maple syrup vats to gum up Vrykul joints. A farmer's voice crackled over, "I'm sorry, but you're not welcome here." From the alien POV, it was chaos. A Vrykul commander's log we intercepted later described it. "The humans do not break, they fight with tools, not weapons." Illogical, terrifying. By day 2, half their landing force was bogged down, plasma claws stuck in sticky traps. What if these colonists could outlast a hive mind? The Vrykul pivoted to Super Texas, thinking they'd crush a desert colony. Bad call. Super Texas was a fortress. World oil rigs turned turrets, ranchers who shot before asking questions. The settlers didn't wait for the enemy to land. They launched drones, repurposed crop duster spraying corrosive nanosludge that ate Vrykul armor. "Y'all picked the wrong ranch." A cowboy bellowed over open channels right before a railgun obliterated. A drop sheepy watched the feed's, jaw tight. Hayes chuckled. "Texans don't negotiate with trespassers." The Vrykul hive mind faltered their coordination, fraying as settlers rode armored rovers, blasting country music to disrupt their alien logs. Showed panic. The humans revel in disorder. Their joy is our ruin. Another cliffhanger. Could Poland top this? Poland's colony was next, a steel gray world of factories and bunkers. Historically, Poland never bowed, and this was no different. The Vrykul expected a quick raid. Instead, they hit a wall of guerrilla tactics. Miners rigged tunnels to collapse, trapping invaders. Kids flew hacked drones, dropping EMP grenades. A babushka with a rocket launcher took out a Vrykul walker, shouting for freedom. The alien commander's log was desperate. "These humans fight as one, yet each is a storm. We cannot predict them." Poland's defiance wasn't just weapons, it was spirit. Families fought together, passing ammo like Sunday dinner. I turned to Hayes. "How do they keep going?" "History," he said. "Poland's been invaded before. They don't forget. What if human memory was our deadliest weapon?" Arc 4. Space Australia's trap. The Vrykul battered limped to Space Australia. If they thought this was their win, they were doomed. Space Australia was a death world, venomous creatures, scorching deserts, settlers who thrived on it. The landed in a canyon, expecting a rout. Instead, colonists unleashed helldrop bears, robotic decoys, ambushed from cliffs, plasma-proofed kangaroo mechs. Charged their lines. Aussie miners used seismic charges to trigger landslides, burying troops. A grizzled settler broadcast, "Mate, you're in our backyard now." The aliens' hive mind collapsed, their unity shattered by human chaos. Their final log: "We chose wrong. These humans are madness incarnate." Back on the station, we prepped the counterstrike. Hayes revealed the twist: we'd let the Vrykul invade to overextend them. Every colony was a trap baited with weak Targets now our fleet hidden. In an asteroid belt launched, we boarded their flagship. Me and Hayes leading a squad, the Vrykal commander faced us, claws sparking, you are prey. It hissed, Hayes smirked, prey that bites back. We didn't overpower with guns. We hacked their hive mind, flooding it with human propaganda song. Memes, history of defiance. The Vrykal froze, overwhelmed by our unpredictability. Their commander surrendered, mandible clicking in awe. You are unyielding. The colonies' defiance knew. Canada's traps, Texas's bravado, Poland spirit, Australia's chaos broke the Vrykal. Not brute force but ingenuity and heart. The payoff, humanity turned a hopeless invasion into a galactic lesson. Humanity's strength isn't just in our weapons, it's in our roots. New Canada's stubborn kindness, Super Texas's bold heart, Poland's unbreakable will, space Australia's wild unpredictability. We're not perfect, but we adapt, unite, and fight for our home. What makes us special? Is it our defiance or our refusal to give up on each other? This was humanity's stand against an alien empire. But the stars hold more threats. Subscribe to catch the next epic clash. Like if you're proud to be human, and tell me in the comments, which colony would you defend? New Canada, Super Texas, Poland, or Space Australia?